What's happening? It is finally here, Paldean Fates. So the first deck I wanted to try is the Espathra EX. Let's go see who I paired it up with and go to the deck list. So let's talk about Espathra EX. It has a unique ability, Dazzling Gaze, that when it's in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon, all their attacks cost 1 colorless more. Now, decks like Charizard, who only require 2 energy and only play 6, are going to have to use 3 energy if they want to attack. And decks like Gardevoir EX probably shouldn't have a problem because they're putting 9 energy on it anyway. But I got a doozy of a game for you. And then its attack, not so great because you're probably going to 2-shot everything most of the time unless it's towards the end of the game. Its attack, Psyball, counts all the energy on both active Pokemon and then times it by 30 and then add 30 more. So if there's a total of 6 energy, you're hitting for 210. That's not the only Espathra we have. We've got the baby one with the Stance ability. The turn you evolve it, you prevent all damage and all effects until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then its attack, Glittering Eye, hits for 70, but if you have a Tulip in the discard, it's gonna hit for 140. So basically, you hit for 140, you can't get knocked out, so unless they have a boss or an escape rope, they cannot do an attack to Espathra, and then basically you're hitting for another 140. Not bad for a 1 prize Pokemon. And then in this deck, we have to play 4 supporters of Tulip, which lets you grab a combination of 4 cards between Psychic Energy or Psychic Pokemon. So the way I was using this was you can cycle the baby Espathras and just keep hitting them for 140 every turn because they're gonna run out of escape ropes and boss. And how are we gonna put all this energy down? We are gonna run the Xatu engine with Clairvoyant Sense. Now before we go to the games, let me just say, this was the most anticipated deck for me. Now after playing it for a couple hours, it is absolutely awesome. Now I'm sure people are going to figure out a way around the extra energy attached, but for now, while this is new, have some fun with it and let's go see it in action. All right, going against some sort of Miraidon. We got a Natu down. It's probably we're gonna have to get a Piddle, and then just because I'm gonna get another Natu. Just because, right? And then we're gonna see what's going on, and then we will probably Iono. If they don't Iono, let's see what kind of turn they have. Worst case scenario, hopefully our Artazon's gonna still be there, but probably not. All right, so they're gonna do their. They Nest Balled for. Okay, they're gonna fill up the bench, which means no Squawkabilly. You gonna fill it up? You're gonna fill up the bench? They filled up the bench. What do we got? Pikachu. Okay. Alright, so they filled up the bench. No Squawkabilly. They're gonna go straight. Alright, so they get an Earthen Vessel, which takes energy out of the deck. Switching Bolt. We survive. Okay. Alright, first thing we're going to do is Artazon. We're going to take some more out of the... Can't Tulip. Don't need anything out there. Alright. So we're going to go get another Natu. So we got 3 Natus. The question is, do I want to... I can put the Tulip in there and then an Iono. Alright, so let's put a Tulip and an Iono. Let's go get... the Espathra, they have no energy on. Do I put this one down? Do I put, because they have no energy, so I'm just going to, yeah, you know what? Because we can always, we'll just have to 2-shot it. Because we get the first one. Alright, so we're going to, let's get some energy. We got some. And we got a jet. Alright, so this is where, okay. So there we goes that. Xatu down there, and we're gonna cycle through. We're gonna get some cards. We're actually gonna put some. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good so far. That's a Natu, but there's another Flittle. Let's do it again. Clairvoyant Sense. Yep, we want to hit, and then we're actually gonna put a third to jet it up. Boom. Jet it up. There we go. And let's hit it for 120. Okay. So, because they wanted this Raikou probably to do the Fleetfoot. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. So we can Xatu again. Let's see. If they hit us, right? If we can get... Ooh. I'm going to save this Arven. I'm going to Xatu onto here. And I'm going to try to get 2 energy, 2 psychic energy here. And try to get the Espathra, the baby one. So I can maybe take this out. What are they going to do? They're going to hit me for 100? Is it the 100 and then I hit them for 100 less? Okay, but that's 6, 7. That's 210. Minus 100. I still hit you for 110. And I can still get some more energy on. And you're only hitting me for 100. And actually, you're only hitting me for 70. Okay. Now they're hitting me for 220. Which minus... Okay. It's actually... And, yeah, they... Espathra, they need 4 energy. They just realized they need 4 energy. They can't attack. I honestly totally forgot about that for a second there, too. You need 4 energy to attack Espathra. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to force Seal Stone. They can. Maybe if they play a generator? They're going to Bravery Charm. Alright, so they're going to get... I'm going to go with... I mean, we haven't seen a generator. Oh, we did. Okay. Must have missed that one. Or they must have researched it away. No, that doesn't make sense. I must have missed it. Alright, so there's a generator. They're going to try to get it. They did not get it. Oh, they are so frustrated. You didn't read Espathra's ability, did you? Alright, so they're probably going to evolve this Pikachu to Raichu. And let's just read what this one does. I always forget. Alright, so 180. And it also does 50 damage to itself. When it's knocked out by damage from an attack, you may move a energy. Okay. So, let's ooh. I've got a Natu. I've got 2 Natus. Nope. 3 Natus. Let's go get another Flittle. Okay. So, let's cycle through. Now I'm really going to mess with them. Here we go. Another Xatu. Okay. Do I want to boss? I can boss. 1, 2, 3, 4 is 120. Yes, we hit it out. I don't want to jet. Boss or Arven? I think I just want to boss. Let's take some prize cards. Boom. And 120. Yeah, confirm attack just because I have a jet energy. There we go. Now they're probably going to attack and hit us for 220 with the... I got the Espathra. Oh, but I got a... Okay. Do I have a Tulip? Yeah, Tulip's in there, so I can do the baby Espathra on one of these. And preferably this one. And then they can attack, and at least I can do some damage. Because they're going to hit me for 220, which is really only 190. But they have to put another energy on it. They're gonna go back to the Miraidon. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, we can actually hit the Miraidon now. Okay, we're gonna. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna try to find the baby Espathra, which I can't. I'm not gonna judge. I'm actually gonna put this one down there, right? And yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to try to find the baby Espathra. So now we're going to put this one on here. I still want it. I can Ultra Ball the Manaphy. Okay, so I can Ultra Ball the Manaphy and an Arven to get the baby Espathra. We can Jet Energy it up. Boom. Yes, activate it. Jet Energy it up. I want to Arven or Judge. I don't even know what I want. Oh, Arven. We can go get some. And in case we can have that in our hand already, we can go get another energy. This deck is almost like as bad as Lost Box. Okay. And we're going to put it on because we know they don't have Raichu down. And there we go. And now we are going to hit it for 140 because we have a Tulip in there. And they cannot attack Espathra at all. And it's only a one prizer, so we're just going to keep hitting for a minimum of 140 while it's there. And it has basically 150 HP. Which I believe everything, if it has enough energy, can knock it out. You got to get another energy on that Regidrago. And they finally do. They can, and we're just going to take another knockout. Yeah. And we're gonna make sure that this Espathra can knock out this Regidrago when it pops up. That's exactly, we're not even going to need to judge. We just got to watch because we're getting 2 cards every time. We are getting 2 cards every time. I believe, I'm not counting the energy. I think we have enough. Let's just get 1 more energy. There's 9 cards there. I can actually attach it already. And we can hit this one out. 140. Now they're finally going to come up. And the funny part about this is, this Espathra doesn't affect. They could have came up before, but they couldn't switch. Because they had to attach the energy to Regidrago. Alright. They're going to hit me out at 220. Even if they boss up, if they boss this one up, they can hit 290. Let's see what they do. Oh, come on, because I just want to hit out the Regidrago. They're going to jet. I mean, we're hitting out everything but the Raichu there. Ooh, they got a research. Okay. So because they can still retreat. Yeah, and they don't even have to lose that energy. Well, we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're hitting for 390. Finally had to count it. We are hitting for 390. Yep. Yeah, yep. You got it. I don't think they know what's about to happen here. Yep, 190. Take your price card. Not a big deal. I mean, if they even tried to come out with Iron Hands, I would have taken 5 energy. And here we go. And 390. And just for good measure, we're just going to stick 1 more on. And make it 420. And take the knockout on a Regidrago VMAX. That was awesome. I am loving this deck. I know we've only played a few games with it, but it is awesome. Okay, they get to go first. It's Ralt, so I'm going to go with Gardevoir. Probably because they want to use the new Moonlit Hill. Although they start with an Artazon, so there goes that. Well, also, Moonlit Hill is for later when you're trying to take big knockouts. But you're not taking big knockouts on me. No, you are not. I guess maybe Espathra. And unfortunately, Espartha's ability kind of is moot against Gardevoir. It really doesn't affect it because they're going to put loads and loads and loads of energy on it anyway. So let's see. Okay. But we can judge. Obviously not yet. Let's get down to Flittle. Let's get down another Natu. Let's put down this. Do I want an energy down already? Yes. I'm not going to judge only because I have the Espathra. And we're going to leave it there. All right. Rare candy into baby Gardevoir right away. Okay. Mysterious Tail. Level Ball. Of course. Here comes the Kirlia. Shining Arcana. Straight into the hand. And the... Well, that means they're not going to be... Alright, there's a Kirlia. There's the Mirage Step, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so they're not going to attack. So my Xatu is safe. But what I'm going to do... I'm going to have to judge. I'm going to get down another Flittle. Move damage counters to each of your Pokemon. That's the effect. So I got to get down Jirachi. Okay, there goes all that thinking. I'm just going to get Iono, get 6 new cards. That's a good thing. And I'm going to Iono them. After that, yeah. Okay. There's an Espathra. That'd be taking a chance. Here. Let's go get a... Do I want to get the... Let's get the Jirachi down so they don't pull that other thing. Well, if I put the... And I just put an energy down... All right, let's see what we get. Okay, Arven, Artazon, and literally nothing. All right. Wow. Okay. Next, I can Arven. Oh, did I even use the Artazon? Don't remember. I think I did. Can't remember now. All right, the fact that we didn't take a knockout is... Now, Espathra's attack is absolutely phenomenal for this. Because we're just going to hit out absolutely everything. And they got to try to hit 290. We do have a boss. So if we can... Oh, we're not going to really need... They're going to take the first prize card. And we need them to have energy on them. Otherwise, we can't even boss anything up. They really don't have the energy except for the active, so the boss is kind of useless. I mean, I have 2 energy, so that counts. So that counts as 90, so I guess I could boss something up. I don't know, we'll see. See how this works out here. Do I just Iono? I think I just Iono, because they're going to go down to 5 cards. I'm also assuming I'm going to get knocked out. I might not. And if I don't, I'm hitting for 90 this Mew. So we're good there. We can actually take the first knockout. But that's what they want. No! I boss up. I don't Iono. I attach... Well, I can't Arven and boss at the same time. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. This top card is huge. That's an energy. Alright, let's Artazon. Because they want me to take the first prize card. That is why they did not. And I don't want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this hand. But I'm going to Arven for an Ultra Ball. And the other Rigid Band. Alright, so I'm going to Ultra Ball, the Artazon, and an energy for... Ooh, do I do just Xatu? I think I just do Xatu. Yeah, let's get Xatu going. That'll also help with... And let's let's just see what we get. Why not? Here we go. Another Flittle Arven Rigid Band. There's a Rigid Band. Okay. And what's this? 10. Now, we're going to leave it there. Yep. Okay, again, we can offer for an Ultra Ball. All right, so this is a little bit game of cat and mouse. We know they want us to take the first knockout. I don't want to, unless it's on this Gardevoir. If it's on the Gardevoir, then yes. They're going to take that. Okay, well, we have another one there. There's the Gardevoir. All right, they're also taking one card, which if they knock 2/2, we can then use the Crisis Punch at the end. All right, Shining Arcana. They're just gonna, oh, they're gonna hate it once I Iono. All right, so they're gonna knock me out. Now I could get a. I don't need the boss now. Oh, they're gonna do some damage to themselves because they're getting it ready, which means I can knock this out. Because I need how many energy? I need 5 energy to knock this out. 4 energy, and they have 3 of them, so we're good. Yeah. All right, so we are going to. Do I put it on? And then just Iono? Yeah. No, I did not want... I wanted the Flittle up there. Ooh. That is actually really good. Alright, so Clairvoyant Sense. This actually might work. That little mess up might actually work out. Okay. So I can... Ultra Ball. I'm never going to really need the balls. For... another Xatu, because I want to make sure I can do this. Boom. Let's Artazon for another Flittle. Let's Clairvoyant Sense. Do I have a Tulip? I don't have a Tulip. It means I only do 70 damage. But I can counter Catcher. And I can counter Catcher. And I can Jet. Okay. So we are going to put that there. Yes. Put that here. I'm going to Jet. I only do 70 because I'm not going to have one in there. So we are going to counter Catcher the Mew. And then Iono. Whew. Okay, Xatu can go down. Now I can go Clairvoyant Sense onto here. I can Ultra Ball later. We can go get another. Can I Clairvoyant Sense one more time? No, I used them all. Okay, fair enough. And I can Ultra Ball later for the Espathra, and I'm going to do 70, and they can't do any damage. Do they have any? They have no energy, so they can't use Cresselia. Well, because I also have Jirachi. So, unless I Iono them into a boss, because Counter Catcher, they can't use it anyway. They're about to see what Espathra does. And I can play the Tulip. I can play the Tulip and go get all the energy. Oh, and get through this deck. Which then I can hit for 140, which knocks out this Gardevoir. Unfortunately, at that point, their Counter Catcher and Reversal Energy will kick in. But yeah, the Espathra, I don't see them... Okay, but then we'll be trading prize cards, and we got ahead. And when it gets knocked out, they're gonna Iono. Oh, I need I need a Tulip. I've only seen one, so that means there's got to be 3 more in the deck. Okay, we got a Tulip. We got a Tulip, and we got another Espathra. Okay. Ooh. That one. And that one. Oh, it was just a collapse. Okay. It was just a collapse. I thought it was an Avery. It's just a collapse. Whew. Alright, so they're doing damage. They're going to do damage. But doesn't Jirachi block Cresselia? Yeah. And we're going to do 140 because we're about to put a Tulip in there. And we're going to go get back 1, 2, a Natu and a Xatu. There we go. And we're going to put down a Clairvoyant Sense. Boom. Get a couple cards. I don't want to put that because I want to use this Espathra because it is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to put an energy because their attack is what? 80, I believe. Put an energy there. I'm going to not do it, and then we're going to hit for 140. Boom. Okay. Yes, the reversal kicks in, but I don't think that's really a problem. All right, so they're going to hit me out here. And then basically I am going to come up with the other Espathra, and then I'm going to Tulip the other one, and I'm just going to cycle through these. Back and forth on these. And never put down the EX. I don't need to. I'm just going to cycle through these Tulips. How many more Tulips do I have? That was the first one, I believe. Yeah. So there's a bunch in there. I just got to keep finding the Tulips. They're going to Iono. That's not good. How many Ionos do you play? All right, 4. I just need to find a Tulip. I found a Tulip. That's all I get. That's the only card I need right now is Tulip. Because as long as I could get this Espathra back every single time, we are good. And I can also Artazon to shake my deck up, shuffle it, and keep this going. Cresselia, Psychic Embrace. Now they can attack it. But I believe Jirachi blocks Cresselia, doesn't it? Or is that an attack? Move 2 damage counters. I guess we're about to find out. I forget. Moonglow Reverse. I guess Jirachi doesn't. That's not it. No, I was right. It's an effect. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm doubting myself. Alright, got a Mew EX. And they just conceded. We locked them up with the 1 prizers. That was awesome. Alright, Regidrago V. I don't know. How are we going to beat Regidrago if they go minus 80? Because we don't hit for that much. Because I'm assuming they're going to try to get that Goodra. Oh, here comes 4 cards in the loss zone here. In the discard. And wow. Okay, Flygon V. They can either hit for 70 or if you're is an active VMAX. Okay, I don't know why they include that. How many decks play VMAXs now? Like almost none, unless it's like a specialty. So kind of confused why they have that one. All right, the Dragonite. Dragonite's another one. Search your deck for up to 3 basic cards and attach them to Pokemon any way you like. And you do 180 damage. Okay. All right, now we go. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm not going to Pokestop. I'm going to Arven because Arven is going to give me a Nest Ball with a Rigid Band, thinning the deck. Okay, so now we can see what we have. First, we need... we have a Natu, right? Yeah, we got a Natu. Let's get another Natu down. We can go get a Flittle now. The Flittle can have the Rigid Band on it. I kind of want to save what I have and end turn, because I can Ultra Ball for a Xatu, because if they're able to get an attack off, hopefully they don't, right? Because I can always place this Jet Energy and once I put some energy on the Espathra. All right, they're going to Legacy Star and... Ooh. Yeah. That was good for us. There was not much there. There's not much there. All right. Well, I mean, we don't have much either. But we're going to be able to draw cards. So I am going to, at worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, I end up judging. Because I'm going to get this Xatu. I would really want another Xatu and an energy and then judge. No, and then jet and then judge. But let's see what we got. All right, so they're a little... we don't have a good start. They don't have a good start. They're going to Vigor. But that's only going to get you 2 grass. Only 1. They're going to Luminous. All right, that's there. They're going to Pokestop and get all 3. That's their fire energy. And then they pass. Ooh, we could hit them. And I did get it. Okay. So, let's... we're going to put a Tulip in there and the Rigid Band. We're going to go to the bye-bye to the Rigid Band. All right, and we are going to get a Xatu. All 4 in here. We're going to go get a Xatu. We're going to put it down, and we're going to draw. And I would love another Xatu or an Ultra Ball. Do I want an Ultra Ball yet? I don't know. Arven. Okay, can Arven judge Ultra Ball? Because if I Ultra Ball, then I can't judge. We have a lot of items, don't we? Oh, do I guarantee it? I don't want... Well, you know what? We always have Tulip to get some stuff back. And there we go. All right. That did not get me what I wanted. But we can now Arven for an Ultra Ball. The tool, again, we can thin the deck. We got our Crisis Punch. I don't want to get rid of the Crisis Punch. And let's get rid of this. I'm going to save the Judge. And I'm going to get rid of an energy, because I'm going to have 2 energy on it. But now, I have to get an Espathra. Either one. Either one will do. Because I do have the Jet to attach. Either Espathra would do. Come on. Nothing. All right, let's get this. We can thin the deck a little bit more with Flittle. Ooh, or maybe I should have done... What's the attack? This attack does 10 more damage for each energy attached to your active. 1, 2, so it's going to do a whole 30. I can't judge. All right, we're just going to... You know what? I'm going to send this one up because I want to save this Xatu. And end turn. Okay. I think that was the best way I could have done that. So they have 9 cards. We're going to be able to start do a judge. All right, they are doing the knockout, which is good. Yeah, Regidrago. They're going to Ultra Ball for something else now. All right, so I'm going to get a knockout. Which because I want to attach energy to the Flittle, but I need an Espathra All right. But now I left the jet energy. Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck. I would like an energy. Obviously, or... Yeah, well, no. Energy or an Espathra right away. That would help. Duraludon they're going to try to get rid of. That's going to do 220 and go through my effect. So my effect is you can't... No, it's effects on attacks, not abilities. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can hit it for 180. The Regidrago. So I think I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to get stuck where I can't attack. So if I do get an energy, I'll just put it on these Xatus. Oh no! I can Artazon first. There you go. There you go. Always thinking. Always thinking. Ooh, I could Iono. Alright, let's thin the deck. Let's get another Flittle, since that was the one that just got knocked out. Okay, Judge or a 5 or 4. I really need... I need some cards here. I'm going to Iono. We'll put the Judge back in, and we will... No! I do get an Espathra. I can Nest Ball for another Natu? Or... No, let's Nest Ball for Mew. And I got nothing else, so like I said, we can hit it for 180. Now it does cost them now another energy in order to attack. So let's see if they do it. They're gonna Super Rod. I mean, they have a lot of energy out there, right? 6, 7. They just put 2 back in. Because if they can't get another energy, they cannot attack. Okay, they're gonna boss. I mean, yeah, they can boss. That gets rid of it. Because the Espathra got to be in the active. If I can get another Espathra down, because it's the ability, it's not based off the attack. Let's see if they try to attack. Well, actually, it won't let it even click. I'm sure there'll be a long... Oh, they attached to the wrong one. They're not going to be able to do an attack. I guess that's a good thing about playing a new deck on day 1. Yeah, they're looking now. And they can't attack. They needed to attach to Regidrago VStar. This is that long pause I was just talking about. They're figuring it out now. And we're going to take 2 prize cards. Unless they retreat. Nope. They just figured it out. Alright, come on. Manaphy Tulip. What do I want to get? I can get back a bunch of basics and 1 energy. Or I can Judge. They obviously don't have. So I am going to Tulip. And I'm going to get back a Flittle and this. And you know what? All of them. Why not? Why not just put them in her hand? Okay. I've got Natu, Flittle. We'll do another Natu. The most important thing I wanted to do was Clairvoyant Sense. Put this on the other Flittle. I've got a Jet Energy. We are now going to... I think we are now rolling. We are now rolling. I've got the boss, which I can't use. I've got another one there. I've got a... Oh, we're rolling. We're going to hit it for 180. We don't want to attach anywhere. I mean, I guess I could have attached the Jet to Mew and then retreated. All right, we take 2 prizes. It's now going to take them an extra energy, which I'm sure they have now figured out. The good thing is, if they use Rolling Iron, is Rolling Iron there? Regidrago V, Garchomp. No, Rolling Iron is not there. But if they do Rolling Iron, I always have the boss. They're going to Raihan. Let's see if they put it where. Yeah, they put it correctly now. They have figured it out. The good thing is now, if there's 6 energy, I'm hitting for 210. If I can get another energy, that would be 240. And there goes the Gudra. So the Gudra, so now it's only 160, but that is okay. Because 160 and 160 is over 280. You know what might be good to play here? Crushing Hammer. All right, so they hit us for 170. All right, so what we need now is we need another... All right, we got a Crisis Punch. All right, let's Clairvoyant Sense onto here. Because now we're going to come back and knock this thing silly. We've only got 14 cards left, so we got to make sure we are good. We're going to go. We're going to try to hit this thing. I have the other Espathra. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to... Oh, I could judge and knock out. Hello. Right? 130. So I'm doing 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3. It would be 4. It would be 120. No, I wouldn't knock out. I think the best thing to do is... Or do I hit it for Espathra and then jet? Yes, we want the stance because now I can jet. And there's a Tulip in there, so we're going to hit for... Yes, it's only 60. Or no. So now it's 140. Let's, since we have it, let's boss this one. Let's do the 140 here. Okay. I think that was the best play. And now we have an effect. Well, it's not the effect. It's an ability. So Duraludon should not be able to go through it. At least I don't think so. And then we can get another knockout right here. All right, so how much energy we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Meaning we still have 5 in the deck somewhere between out of these 16 cards. All right, so they did find a boss, but they used the Vigor. Because the Vigor only goes to the bench and they don't have it. They're going to switch, but you can't attack. They're probably going to choose Duraludon is my guess. But I don't foresee. I guess we'll find out right now. Because it's an ability, it's not an effect of an attack. And if they don't choose Rolling Iron, we can go hit them. And they're only going to take 1 prize card. Counter Catcher's not active. Tulip, I don't need Judge. Yeah, it is blocked. All right. So now we can do the 1 retreat. Right? We can judge, which I don't think we need to do. We can do the 1 retreat and lose the 1 energy. Because hitting for 60 ain't going to do much. So we'll lose this. We'll come up. I don't want to judge because they don't have anything. So let's just hit it for 130. So they did use Rolling Iron. All right, so they are gonna knock me out. That's gonna be 2 prize cards. Yeah. Okay, Rolling Iron again. All right, my only attacker here. But now we have Counter Catcher. So because we have Counter Catcher, I am going to... All right, so what I need here is a Flittle. We have 10 cards left. Let's Flittle. Boom. Do I judge Tulip? Well, Tulip will get me... All right, so first let's Counter Catcher this guy. Take 2 prize cards. And if I Tulip... Yeah, because we want to judge. We're going to end up judging because we don't want to deck out. But we want to get as much energy on this thing as possible. There's 6. Clairvoyant Sense. Again, onto here. And I'm also going to put an extra 1 there because we're going to put that there. And I could Crisis Punch. All right, so hit 140. Boom. I won't be able to Crisis Punch, actually. There's 2. We have a boss. So we have another boss. And I think we're going to win here. So I need to hit 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. We boss up. We boss up Squawkabilly for the win. So we have the win in hand. And they're going to boss that up. Okay. Which is only 1 prize card. Okay, now what do we do here? Okay. I only hit for 140. Let's put the Mew. I wish I would have had another. Let's put the Mew. Oh yeah, we Iono, but we don't. Tulip. If I Tulip, can I get it? I really want them to take 1 prize card. That's all I want. So I am actually going to put a Flittle down. Put 1 energy down. I'm going to Tulip because I want some more energy. Okay, I need 1 card in there. So I'm going to Xatu because I need 3 energy. There we go. I have everything I need. I have the 1 card. I want them to only take 1 card. And I am going to give them the Xatu. And end turn. Alright, I have the win again. If they don't have the boss. And we get to use the Crisis Punch for 280. Oh, they have the Garchomp. Oh, I forgot about the 220 Garchomp. Okay, fair enough. That was a good match, though. Still trying to learn the deck myself. Now, I had a great time playing this deck. Those were some awesome games. Let me know what you think about the deck in the comments below, and any suggestions you have to make it better, because this is only day 1, and I will be back with one of the brand new decks tomorrow.